G'day, you bloody legends! Welcome.
Oh, Dylan, what are you wearing?
Can we wait till at least I get through the intro before you criticise my shirts?
No one is listening to anyone that wears a shirt like that.
Hey, the punters have told me they love the loud shirt, so I thought, sun's out, let's get out the really bloody loud shirt.
You can't be loud and have a loud shirt.
I can do it all. I can do it all. But hey, you've been putting my flannels in the dryer. They no longer fit me. They're all shrinking.
Maybe you just got fat.
I think you don't want me wearing them anymore. Anyway, let's get into the review. What are we looking at?
I don't know, what are we doing?
We are doing this sexy little unit here, which is an Oricom that's making some noises. Oricom 8 gauge we run, 8 gauge TPMS, tyre pressure monitoring system. So we've basically got a monitor on each 4 of the car tyres, as well as we've got one on each of the caravan tyres. We don't run it on the spares on either one, sort of don't find that necessary. I'm pretty anal, and if I don't find it necessary, it's probably not necessary. And then what are we going to be looking at in this video, Ash?
We're going to be doing the specs.
Yep.
The good.
Yep.
The bad.
Yep.
And our wrap up and thoughts.
Beautiful. So let's throw to that intro and let's get into it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show.
Okay, Ash, so we've been going pretty good with the give back giveaways. Are we going to do another give back giveaway to the punters?
No.
No? Not
No.
on this one?
No.
Or too much money?
Yeah.
How about I make a deal with you? If they get it to 20,000, we'll give one away.
No.
That should cover the cost of buying one.
You won't get 20,000.
Anyway, that's on you guys. If you get the video to 20,000, I'll give one away to somebody that comments below. So on you guys, get the video that big, it's all yours. How do they get it that big?
They watch it.
Yep, so that's the big one that I missed out telling you guys. You have to watch from start to finish, and that really helps the algorithm promote it, as well as obviously liking it and commenting it. Those 3 things, the video explodes. And if you want to help the channel, please hit the subscribe button as well, but that's up to you guys. Let's get into the review, Ash. So we run the 8 gauge. Is this going to be ripping them to pieces video, or it's going to be a positive one?
Anything can happen with you, Dylan.
So we run the 8 gauge, and we basically bought it for the Cape York trip because we were going to be quite remote and we wanted to know if we were getting a flat tyre as soon as it started. So is it worthwhile for if you're just driving around town? Still probably is, eh? I reckon honestly these things are pretty important, and it doesn't cost too much money, and it just means rather, especially on a caravan, if you're caravan or trailer, you don't know it's a flat till well and truly too late, and you could basically shred the tyre, and then if you got a single axle, then you got to get it towed. Even dual axle, probably shouldn't drive on it with a tyre shredded. So I reckon they're really worthwhile buying. Let's get into the specs first, and then we'll go into the good and bad, because there is actually some bad things with this unit, isn't there? Into specs first. Okay, into the specs. So Ash, this is all you, and I get to basically stand here like a beautiful model on, what was that game show? Turn of the Century? You're probably too young.
Probably.
These guys all know. Comment below if you remember the show, something Century. And there was Wheel of Fortune they did as well. Anyway, I'm one of the models. Take it away, Ash. What are the specs?
Okay, so we are looking at an Oricom 8 sensor tyre pressure monitoring system that come in $399.
800. Geez, 800 bucks. We're not giving one away for
$399.
800. So $399. Yep, for the 8, and they're obviously cheaper if you go with less sensors.
1 year warranty.
What do you think of the 1 year warranty?
I don't know.
We're not a fan of the 1 year warranty on off-track, are we?
A bit short.
Consumer law, I'm sure it's probably meant to last a bit longer, especially at, what was it, $399?
Yep.
Yeah, $399, it probably should last. At that price, the government will probably say about 3 years, 4 years, so you're covered for probably 3-4 years under consumer law, so forget about the warranty anyway. It's fairy dust.
Okay, it has a sensor battery life of up to 2 years.
Yeah, so that's on the actual sensors on the tyre, 2 years.
And they're replaceable batteries.
Yep.
The display unit is solar powered and USB chargeable with an LCD display.
So the solar's really good, isn't it? We've never had to charge it up. Chuck it on the dash and it'll run permanently off the solar.
Yep. The operating pressure range is between 0 to 99 PSI.
It's pretty handy. So all your caravan four-wheel drive tyres max out at about 80 normally.
Temperature monitoring, Yes, and the degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit is switchable.
Yep, so you can swap
Within the
between
unit.
metric and imperial,
Your different alert types
which these guys can hear beeping at the
that
moment.
will alert you is if you can set a low or high pressure gauge, a temperature, or a leak alarm.
Yeah, so as they can probably see, it's flashing at the moment.
They
'Cause-
can't see that.
They can't see.
Yeah, nah.
Maybe on the computer they can see. Anyway, it's flashing at the moment because the caravan tyres are on 72 psi and I have it set to 70 to beep. So as you can hear, it does an audible sound as well as actually flashes up. I should have actually put it near the microphone. Anyway, as well as flashes on the screen. So we've got, basically sensors. Well, I haven't done a temperature one. I don't really care too much about temperature. But for PSI, I've got it set up.
It also has a sensor waterproof rating of IP67. What does that mean?
So that's the sensors, means that you can basically go through creek crossings and they're not going to die. They're water and dust proof.
They've also got an anti-theft protection with locking nuts included.
Yeah, so they do give you the locking nuts so you can basically screw it on and they won't get stolen. I don't know anybody that runs them. It's probably a bit stupid considering kids steal those, like the chrome things you can put on your tyres.
Yeah, but like these ones are ugly.
But I suppose you've got to actually have a screen, matching screen. You got to have an Oricom system for them to work. So maybe somebody might steal them. I don't run them. Most YouTubers don't run them. They also do come with this plastic tubing thing, which goes over the top of the sensors. We'll talk about in the bad about that. And that's about it for the specs.
Yep.
Let's get into the good things. Okay, so the good things. First off, I want to say the solar panel is, if you're looking at any of these units and they don't have the solar panel, honestly, you shouldn't buy it. That thing's really good and it's not gimmicky at all. It actually fully keeps it running. But you want to also make sure there is some that only have the solar panel and you can't charge it as well. So make sure you can do both in case you get a whole bunch of no sun. Another good thing, it comes with like a pad that you can put on the bottom, which is an anti-slip. And that actually works really well. We sit that on our dash mat and it doesn't slide around. Corrugations have moved a little bit, but now we've basically wedged it at the bottom and it goes nowhere. Some other good things about it is the screen is really readable during the day. It's not a horrible screen that's dull. You can 100% see it during the day. Anything else that's good that I missed? This, you can set your warnings. That's really handy.
Install.
Yeah, DIY install. You don't need to pay somebody to install this. You can literally chuck it on and program them up. Nice and simple. It is fairly easy to use. Did I miss anything?
Gives you real-time pressures, so it's no delay in them.
Nah, we'll be talking about that in the bad.
Well, you've got it here in the good, man.
Anyway, we'll be talking about that in the bad. That's it.
Yep, that's it pretty much.
Nice, quick, short and sharp. Let's get into the bad things next.
No! God, please, no! No!
Okay, into the bad things. So, if you were just running a 4 system, most of these bads probably wouldn't exist. It's more so if you're going to jump into the 8 that you start to get some problems. So first off, let's talk about, I'm assuming that your, what are these things called, Ash? Your bloody...
Dust protectors.
No,
aren't
not
they?
the dust protector, the actual hose thing. The caravan thing.
The valve.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. So the valve on caravan tyres must be longer, so these dust protectors, as you can actually see, slide and move and don't do much. So they're pretty much useless on a caravan. How does it go picking the caravan up, Ash?
Not good.
Nah, so once you get above 40 kilometres an hour, the caravan ones all disappear. And as you can hear this thing beeping, that's also another bad thing. You can't just click a button and go, yeah, okay, I know about it, shut up. It just keeps coming back and beeping at you till you resolve the problem. So it means you have to go into the settings. This is another bad. To actually disconnect the caravan from the system, it's about probably a 3-4 minute process of going through the settings. It's a pain in the ass. It should be a nice, simple thing to just turn it on and off. And then, yeah, you have to buy, I've got in there, so you can buy a repeater, around $85, I think it is, which then can be installed and it'll basically boost the signal. So that's a bad. If I missed anything else, the real-time updates. So it definitely is not quick. It took I don't know what was going on with this. It took 3 days from us pumping this tyre up to the 72 PSI for this thing to start throwing the warning. So I'm not sure how long it takes to actually refresh, but it's definitely not instant. Same with like when we disconnect the caravan, it takes hours for it to actually start beeping at us and telling us the caravan's not connected. So I'm not sure how quickly it changes. If you take them off and put them back on, they seem to quickly update to the new PSI. But when you leave them on there, yeah, I can't tell you how long it actually takes, but there's some weird things and it's definitely not real time. Anything else bad?
And you had the price point?
Yeah, so they are a little bit more pricey, the Orocoms, than I think there's somebody over in WA that does a TPMS that all the YouTubers use. His is a bit cheaper. I went the Oricom because I actually like the display of the Oricom more than I like the display of the other brand. And I sort of went, well, Oricom's a big company, they should know what they're doing. Has that been the case? They know what they're doing for the extended. Remember, this is also again on a, what do we got, 19'6". So if you have smaller than a 19'6" caravan, you probably won't have that issue either. That's it for the bad, nothing else?
No, that's
Let's
it.
get into wrap up and thoughts, which is the juicy one. Would we recommend it?
I am thinking here.
Okay, into wrap up and thoughts. This is an interesting one. Would I recommend it? So I'm going to say yes, but if you're going to use a caravan or trailer with it, you're going to go the 8 gauge. 8 gauge? 8 sensor. 8 gauge is a gun, I think. Jeez, Ash, get your head out of bloody military stuff. I would recommend...
Get to the point.
I would recommend that you buy that range extender, as yeah, it's just not going to work. So apart from that, I actually think it's a really good unit. No failures. The solar works really well. The screen's really easy to read. The warnings work really well. I actually think it's not a bad system, apart from the range. What about you, Ash? They can't see you nodding, so you sitting there going, this one behind the camera. They don't know.
I agree, but yeah, the beeping gets quite annoying.
Yeah, the beeping, as you guys have seen through this video, I click it, but it doesn't go away. That's definitely something they need to fix. Comment below if you've got any of the other brands, and let me know if you can basically do a click and get it to shut up, or if they also keep beeping at you till you fix the problem. There it goes, look, it's going again.
Can you fix the problem then?
Well, I need to let air out of the tyres and I can't be bothered till we tow it somewhere. So anyway, if they want to win one, there is one up for grabs. 20,000 views, you got to get the video to, so get liking, commenting, subscribing, and hopefully you've watched the video through to this point. Then you can actually win one. Anything else, Ash?
That's it.
There is other stuff, you have forgotten it.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe, follow the Facebook and Instagram page.
Well, they've already told them to like, comment, subscribe. All you have to do was Instagram and Facebook.
Whatever.
Till next time, guys. See ya.